So I'm shooting this video to tell you the right way, in my opinion, to change teeth on the Asphalt mill. So this one, we just put brand new holders in it, and you can tell because how thick this is. It's got all those rings left. When they're all wore down, they're down here somewhere. So this has got all new holders on it. Pattern is perfect. And we're going to change all these teeth out. And you might think, well, look at that tooth. It's got like half the carbide left. Okay, well, one thing, these teeth will never make it through the night. But you know, they're all worn fairly evenly all the way across. The edges always fare a little better because, one, they get more water. As you can see up here, there's 3 jets over the edges of the drum. So the edge teeth do wear out a little faster. Some of them, like that one, and that one down there, pretty much like brand new still. But we're going to change them anyway. Good to spot the teeth out. Just change the ones that are really, really bad, but that's going to have 2 problems. One, your pattern's going to look like crap because those teeth will be ½ inch longer than the others. Could put used teeth in, but they're not going to spin right. And what that does too then is that puts uneven load on the holders. So right now, even though they're all pretty much shot, they're putting even load on the holders, which means they're wearing the holders evenly, which will keep your pattern nicer. If you start just having dull teeth and sharp teeth, what ends up happening is you have holders that wear faster than others too, and you lose your pattern and you never get it back until you change all the holders again. Now I know this machine's got some messed up sprayers, and I think there's one, I think that one right there is not spraying. And you notice, you look down here, it's got some of the dullest teeth right in that area. Yeah, I think that one there is not spraying. And you can see, look at this tooth. It's wearing at a 45-degree angle, it's not even spinning. Look at that one there. Shot too. So I have a couple in the middle. See, I think it's that one, and that one may not be spraying. And I know it's my laziness, I haven't fixed the sprayers, but that's part of the problem. See, this tooth spins really freely. Let me get down where it's on camera. This one spins really freely. This one spins really freely. That's what you want, is them spinning free. You can feel there's a little more resistance in these ones. But they all wore down pretty even, which is a good thing, and that's what happens when you have all new holders and you let the teeth wear. So it's always better to change the whole drum. Now I might save some like this that are still really, really good, and I'll use those to spot into the drum as they're wearing down if I need to, and if it matches the length of the other teeth. But ideally, let them all wear down like this, and then change them all out to new teeth. So tonight I'm going to change all of these out and fix my sprayers, and then we should be good to go for another couple of nights. This has got, I think, 4 shifts on these teeth. So they did pretty good. They're due to change. They've made their money. And you see this tooth right here, it wasn't spinning. See, it wore at a 45-degree angle. See the pattern right here is all going like this. So the tooth material, it was rotating like this, but it wasn't spinning. So that's another reason, change them. The tooth's not spinning, it's not wearing the holder right. You're going to have problems down the road. So this is actually good wear. This is normal for them to be like this. So we'll change them all to new ones. We'll get another 3 or 4 shifts hopefully out of those, maybe more. And the teeth have made their money.